Welcome to Seeing Art History. Cross by the Baltic Sea is by the 19th century German artist Caspar David Friedrich. Depicting a simple seaside memento, this image visualizes more than what can be seen with the eyes. As you take a moment to look closely at this work, please like this video and subscribe to Seeing Art History. This is an intimately sized work. The subtlety of Friedrich's dimly lit motif requires that the viewer look closely and carefully. But if we approach this work with what the artist called sacred intuition, Cross by the Baltic Sea can expand our spiritual perception. Along the coast of the Baltic Sea, a wooden cross rises above a distant horizon. Cast against the sky, the modest cross seems monumental. At a time when works of art were expected to depict human figures in dramatic narratives, Friedrich developed an art in which nature, as the creation of God, was the principal actor. Friedrich had been born and raised in the Baltic Sea region. His imagination had been shaped by years of looking at the seemingly infinite sea. This experience had cultivated within Friedrich an ability to see simple motifs, like a wooden cross, as more than they appeared to be. Describing Cross by the Baltic Sea, Friedrich wrote, "The cross is erected on the bare seashore. To those who see it, a source of consolation. To those who do not see it, simply a cross." Something to note about this statement is that Friedrich is using the word to see to describe a connection between the eye and the spirit. If we are also able to make this connection, Friedrich's image is a revelation of the sacred. But if we don't make the connection, we only see a world composed of disenchanted motifs. Friedrich's artistic ambition was to encourage the viewer to perceive the soul of the motif, not only its appearance, but also its spiritual presence. Of the recurring motifs in Friedrich's art, the motif in which the relationship between appearance and spiritual presence, between seeing and believing, is most pronounced, is the motif of the cross. Many of Friedrich's paintings feature mountaintop, wayside, and seaside crosses. This work, entitled Cross in the Mountains, is one of Friedrich's most celebrated paintings. This work, from around 1812, is also entitled Cross in the Mountains. And the same year, Friedrich created this radiant painting entitled Cross in the Forest. But what motivated Friedrich to return to this same motif? Perhaps he recognized a spiritual parallel between these crosses as devotional objects and his own artistic project. These crosses do not tell a story. They are objects of pilgrimage and meditation. And Friedrich's paintings are likewise visual journeys of contemplation. In Cross by the Baltic Sea, a simple motif which Friedrich's contemporary viewers might routinely encounter in their everyday experience becomes a visual proclamation of the presence of God